Hi there, and welcome to the weekly Asylum and Immigration Update, where I share with you 5 recent stories of interest to asylum seekers and those who want to stay current on immigration news. This week, we are discussing the Minister for Migration and Citizenship announces major revision to e-visa rollout schedule and extension until March 2025. The UK government announces new measures to combat visa abuse and migrant worker exploitation, with over 450 sponsor licenses revoked in the care sector. More migrants have been removed from the UK since Labour's election than in any 6-month period since 2019. Syrian asylum claims paused amid changing developments in Syria. And finally, European Commission takes UK to EU court over breaches of free movement laws and EU citizens' rights. I am Sharissa Cupid, an immigration lawyer dedicated to helping immigrants secure their future and regularize their immigration status in the United Kingdom. I assist with asylum claims and any other immigration applications. It is my pleasure to bring you weekly updates on asylum and immigration hot topics right here on my YouTube channel, All Things Legal. Please continue to like, share, subscribe, and turn your notification on. Let's dive into the news. First up, the Minister for Migration and Citizenship has announced changes to the e-visa rollout and the phase out of biometric residence permits. The full implementation of e-visas, initially set for the 1st of January 2025, has been delayed to avoid risk similar to the Windrush scandal. The minister cited concerns that the transition from BRPs and legacy documents was poorly managed under the previous administration. Expiring BRPs and biometric residence cards will now remain valid until at least the 31st of March 2025, with further reviews planned. BRPs and BRCs expiring on or after the 31st of December 2024 will still be accepted as valid travel documents. Our second topic is the Home Office announced stern visa, employment laws and rules to tackle visa abuse and migrant worker exploitation. Employers found guilty of serious or repeated breaches will face a 2-year ban on hiring overseas workers, double the current penalty. New measures will prohibit unethical practices like charging migrant workers sponsorship fees, which have left many in debt, particularly in the care sector. Employers must cover recruitment costs or risk losing their sponsor license. To date, around 450 sponsor licenses in the care sector have been revoked. Please be very cautious of paying excessive fees for a certificate of sponsorship. Let's move on to the third immigration update. More migrants have been removed from the UK since Labour's election than in any 6-month period since 2019. Since the general election, nearly 13,500 migrants have been removed from the UK, as the Home Secretary vowed a step change in addressing illegal working. While the government pledged to increase removals within 6 months, the Home Secretary has not set a definitive timeline to resolve the issue. The fourth immigration update is Home Secretary Yvette Cooper announced that the Home Office has paused asylum decisions for Syrian cases following the fall of the Assad regime. She explained that due to the rapidly changing situation in Syria, asylum decisions are on hold as the situation is closely monitored. The United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees emphasized that all individuals fleeing violence, including Syrians, must have the right to seek asylum, with each application assessed fairly. Currently, 6,500 Syrians are awaiting asylum decisions in the UK. Asylum Aid expressed concern, arguing that the volatile situation in Syria makes it premature to assume safety. They pointed out that the reasons for seeking asylum are complex and not limited to the Assad regimes, warning that it is too early to assess the safety of returnees under current circumstances. And finally, here is our fifth immigration update for the week. The European Commission has referred the UK to the Court of Justice of the European Union for failing to comply with EU free movement laws post-Brexit. After raising concerns in July 2024 and allowing 2 months for a response, the European Commission found key issues such as workers' rights and those of extended family members remain unresolved. This case underscores persistent disputes over the UK's implementation of free movement laws and its adherence to the withdrawal agreement. And that's the end of this week's Asylum and Immigration Update. If you want to win your asylum claim, give us a call or send us an email. We help people all over the country, so it doesn't matter where you are. Do not suffer in silence. Send us an email today. Let us help you find a solution for your immigration issue. Once again, I am Sharisa Cupid, and it's an honor to serve you with your immigration journey.